Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the video of this channel for me today from CcSpeedUk. So I hope you guys have a nice weekend, enjoying your day so far, including myself. Not too bad as well for myself, so I hope you guys have a nice weekend so far, and enjoying your day so far. So yeah, so for my open nobbies in the background, I always do, just for fun, and see how it goes from there. And the first race is at Monaco, the first race of the day, and just trying to stay out of trouble at the first turn, and some people are going a little bit slowly, and there's some guys are crashing into each other, and luckily it was ghosted, so thank God for that, because that would have been worse. Front wings debris are flying everywhere in the sky, so quite surprisingly, there was damage in this one, so I had to be careful a little bit in the first sector or something like that. Even the first snap as well. Coming towards the hairpin, just trying to stay out of trouble. There's some DNFs in this race, and just trying to stay out of trouble, but no, luckily I managed to survive till that bit, and luckily I got no damage there, so I was very lucky with that. Lost a little bit of momentum, but it's still a long way to go, so it's kind of I'm okay at this stage. Those guys are, well, those two are scraping into each other into the wall. That makes it into a double overtake. Coming towards the swimming pool section. Another overtake there. And round off Rabagas, the last two corners. Some of the guys are going in the pit lane because they got front wing damage and all that. And I haven't, so I was very lucky with the first lap. And that puts me into P4 straight away. And then the first two, if you see on the map, those two are miles away from the gap from P3 where we are right now. Yeah, I got held up by some people have damage and don't know the track very well, and some of them maybe be on it first timers maybe in open lobbies, but and also some maybe don't get it what Monaco is, so compared to myself, because I know Monaco since I don't know, since the 2000s really, so when I was growing up watching F1 on TV and all that. Yeah, I'm not sure the future of F1's going to happen, because they're just it's just like there's too many races on the Canada, and then the manual is getting too expensive, but I don't know why, but it's not making it easier for us, so or something. So yeah, at this stage, I didn't realise I was P3 till one of the guy crashed at the chicane in the middle of that. So after the exit the tunnel bit. So yeah, so I was kind of okay at this stage. All I need to do now is try and keep my front wing intact till the end of the race, and then I still got a bit of battery to spare, so I could use it now if I want to, but I worry he's gonna take me out, or brake test me, or close the door on me, I don't know, something like that. Or even if he makes a mistake, he normally just takes me out on purpose, but I don't know why, but I don't know, something strange. I didn't use my EOS on the tunnel bit because I don't want to, I'm trying to save as much as I can and all that. Through the chicane once again, not too bad at all. I mean, the Ferrari is like, he's only 14 seconds up the road, so that's how much, we're not like 12 seconds from the guys behind. I decided to get onto the outside of Rabagas, and he did need me the space, so that's fine. So I decided to do a good exit, using DRS and EOS at the same time. Decided to go around the outside, down towards turn 1. I gave him space, and he just managed to hold on, so that's fair enough, but lucky he didn't push him into the wall, because that would have been worse. Yeah, so fair enough to him there, so he tried to defend there, so he did a bit, I think he's got more battery than I have, so I have more than him, but he's using a battery on that straight. Yeah, so that's fair enough. Just trying to get a little bit out of shape there. What just happened with the crossplay and all that. Don't know why. But yeah, so just trying to make sure I don't get damaged again, and trying to survive till the end anyway. So, because it's all about finishing the race instead of winning the race. Well, I know winning's a good thing, and it's not a bad thing. I know winning the race is not a bad thing, and it's a good thing to have. But you can't win all the time. So, it's all about finishing the race. Make sure you don't get any penalties or something like that, or get scorefied or something. If you don't get that and you have a clean race, try get a clean race. But if someone is gaining advantage on you, just don't do what they do. Just keep in the data. Don't gain advantage or something. Just if you do lose time, it's okay, because you do lose time a few times. Like if you make a mistake on the data, you made a mistake in the pit lane, or you made a mistake which tyre you're on, or sometimes you had damage and you forgot to put a new front wing on or something. But safe car and sometimes virtual does help a little bit, but if you need a new front wing and try to catch up to the rest of the field and all that in the 50-cent race or something. But in 5 lappers, it's all about make sure you have front wing is okay. Make sure you don't have damage. Make sure you have enough battery to the end, and make sure you don't try to stay out of trouble in the first 2 laps, and you should be fine. I tried to get past this Williams, but I just couldn't find it. Trying to go around the outside again, but it didn't work. Trying to do a good exit here, but it didn't pay off. I was kind of struggling. How did I not get past this Williams? I was kind of struggling there because I don't know how this happened. Because I know the battery's there, and he's not even. He's only about less than 10% time across the line. So I'm kind of confused on that. It might be the setup from the Monaco. It might be the setup, so it could be that. So that'd be fair enough for him. So yeah, podium in the first race. Not get damage. Not too bad at all. So I was okay with that first race. From at the back or something, it was. So move on to race 2. We're at Monaco again. So I thought I'd do a double Monaco on this one. Give another Monaco a try. And this one is, I think it's no damage in this one. Luckily, it's just ghosting exactly the same, apart from damage and all that. So I think damage was off in this one. So I'm kind of okay with it. Right, now I'm going to try and do a little bit better than I did in the first one. But hopefully I go one step better and all that. Maybe try for a win, maybe. I don't know. See what happens from there. Managed to get through the field okay. Well, not too bad at all. And also the track limits is definitely on in this one. I think it is on this one, but not on the first one. So, because it was a little bit random sometimes. Sometimes they'd change it in lobbies. Sometimes there'd be no track limits, no damage. They might change it to other things as well on there. Well, I disagree on. And I'm okay with it and all that. Through the swimming pool section once again. Just trying to get closer to the leaders compared to the first race, because I lost so much time from behind. Not doing too bad so far. Leader's only about 2 seconds up the road. You can see it in the background up this exit of turn 1 there. Just using a bit of battery to get closer, but not too much, because I need to save it for the end of the race and all that, in case anything happens. So anything could happen, really. So this is the battle for the lead right now, and it's a 5-way battle for the lead. So someone got penalties up the road, so I'm kind of P3 at this stage. So not doing bad so far. So if I stay like this, I'll be P3 on the road. So that'll be like the first race all over again. Well, without getting damage and all that. Through the chicane once again. Just trying to stay out of the trouble and try not to hit the walls. It's okay to if there's no damage, but if it is damage, that would have been worse. But lucky I didn't do that in the first race. I was very lucky with that. Through the end of lap 2 now, at the last corner. not using my EOS here because I want to stay far back as possible. And then the guy behind me who set the fastest lap, he's definitely gaining on me. And he's definitely in my DOS zone, but I just can't get past those two in front of me. Because they're just... sometimes they go in the middle, or sometimes they're just... it's very risky to go for the move, and then you just lose time to make it worse and all that. As I come towards the hairpin, this Red Bull right here is... I'm not sure what he was trying to do here. He's just trying to use the... trying to go somewhere like a wall and all that. No, so he's trying to use a wall ride or something to try to get ahead of me, but I was having none of that. So I decided to use my battery to stay ahead. Lucky I did. So I was very lucky with that. So I'm trying to stay ahead, and then hopefully he doesn't get past me somehow. And then at this bit here, I'm not sure he bashed me out of the way or something, or he forgot his braking zone or something. And then, or he pushed me out of the way, but I'm not sure what happened there. Well, luckily he's got penalties. Luckily he's got a 2-second penalty, so it doesn't make any difference if you overtake me, because I'm going to finish ahead of you anyway, so it doesn't matter. So he's using a wall ride there, and then he made a mistake there, so that paid a price, so that got me back into P5 once again. So I know it doesn't make any difference. So I decided not to use it. So he decided to use a wall ride to get closer and cheeky way to get past. But I don't know why he does that, but he didn't make the difference, so I was kind of okay with that. So he did pay the price, so that puts me back into P5 once again. So where I was a nap ago. So we are battling for P3 at this stage, while the first two are battling for P1. Or is it? It's still battling for the lead at this stage, so we are kind of close together and all that. I still can't find a way through. Well, there is all side by side going on here, but he backed out at the last second. So I had to use DOS and EOS here, but it turns out they're using DOS as well, so it didn't make any difference. And luckily, nothing happens at the first turn. It's on the last snap now, so I'm trying to see what I can do. And I have to try attack and fend at the same time, so and all that. I've got a good exit here, but it didn't work out. And then, as I come towards the hairpin, this guy right behind me, in the Williams, just took the Mercedes guy out. So I was quite lucky with that. And I was into P4 at this stage. Well, P3 on the road. I'm kind of P3 at this stage, so what I want to do now is try clear way, try catch up to this Red Bull and see what happens from there. At the chicane, Mercedes just went straight past me because he was kind of annoyed with that. I mean, it's not his fault, but I don't know what he was doing. Then the Red Bull took the Mercedes guy out, so that puts him back into P4 again. Well, he's got no penalties anyway. Then he got this Mercedes, my apologies, trying to do a cheeky move, but I was having none of that. And I managed to get ahead of him, bit of battery at the end with DRS, and that puts me into P2 because some of them, and I'm guessing the leader or P2 guy has a penalty or something, so that's put me into P2 at the end. A little bit of chaos and weird moments on the last snap, but happening in this one. So yeah, I'll take the podium again, and P2, one step better. From 13th on the grid, so I'm okay with that. Not too bad at all and all that. No surprise there. I was quite surprised, but luckily I didn't get taken out, so I was very lucky with that. So now we're off to Spain, race 3, last race of the day on this fifth node. So try and get an okay start. Not using my battery because I know the EOS is so important. Trying to get through the field. And then this McLaren just pushed me off the road here. I don't know why. Because I don't know why he did that. So I have to rejoin on the inside at turn 3. Gave my teammate a bit of space. And let him through for now into P10 where I started. I think I was P11 where I started. So, Or I'm not sure, but yeah, so back to square one once again, after I made some progress through turn 1 till the McLaren pushed me off the road and all that. And then some of these guys there managed to go wide. That puts me into P8 at this stage. P7 now, because one guy made a mistake there. At the end of Sector 2. Just following the leaders at this stage. And like, leader's not that far away, so I might have a chance here for the lead here. If it stays like this, or if I get closer and all that. I'm not using my battery on the exit this turn, because I'm saving it as much as I can. And all that. And that guy is just putting a pause AI. Just pause the game for no reason. It's not even normal mode or something. And that guy made a mistake there, so at turn 1, that puts me to P6. Where I should have been a nap ago, but it's fine, but it's what it is. So now I'm just trying to follow the leaders and see what happens. And then you got this guy who made a mistake here at turn 5. That puts me to P5. So I'm kind of P4 at this stage because one guy has a penalty. So kind of P4 at this stage. By the time I got to the end of the middle sector on that too. So it's a good battle for the lead right here. Went a little bit wide there on the gravel, but I wasn't worried about that much. I was just taking my time through there. We've got a nice battle here for the lead. So I'm just trying to take my time and see what happens. And then one guy went wide on the gravel. I had to back out a little bit to make sure. He went a bit more wide, so I decided I did give him the space, but he just went a bit wide and lost the momentum on the straight. So I was okay with it. Save my battery again on this straight down towards turn 1, just saving it again, just to make sure. And I'm in the DOS zone, so I just need to see opportunities to get past for a podium maybe, or even a win maybe if I'm that. So we're having a good battle so far. I'm just trying to see the opportunities where to go, and I'm using my battery if I need to and all that. Feeling okay at this stage, I'm just trying to see everything happens and all that. Coming towards the DOS zone now. I'm not going to go for it because there's no point down towards turn 10. So I decided to back out of it. Decided to do a switchback on this Ferrari right here. Decided to go around the outside of this corner. And it kind of paid off, so it worked. So that was a nice move for P3. Definitely in the DOS zone, a guy in front of me who has a penalty. So now I can just use the DRS. I did use my battery a little bit, get a good exit, but I'm not using it on this straight because I'm saving it as much as I can. Down towards turn 1, just to make sure I get through the first sector nicely, nice and clean. Didn't use battery on this straight. I could have used my battery on this straight to get closer, but I decided not to, so I could save a little bit. I've got a purple first sector, so definitely might get a fast snap at this stage if I stay like this. Coming towards the end, we're almost at the end of the race now, so only a nap and a half to go. I need to make sure I'm staying in the DOS zone, using a bit of battery here. And then using a DOS here just to... I'm using my EOS on this straight to get closer. So just get a bit closer to the leaders. Not doing too bad at this stage. Coming towards this bit now, just trying to get through here nice and tidy. Round the last two corners right now, onto the main straight right now. Using my battery on the exit with DRS, using the toe to get closer. Set the fast up of the race. And as I come towards turn 1, decided to go for the outside. And my teammates almost got into, almost into a crash there. I was very lucky with not to get tangled out here. I mean, it would have been a nice move anyway if he didn't close the door on me. I was trying to go to the outside because I wasn't sure where my teammate was going. I thought he was going to the inside. I thought, okay, I'll just go to the outside. But it turns out he went to the outside because I didn't know I was there. But I was very lucky with the overtake, so, and the move. It wasn't the way I wanted, but it's racing, so you make mistakes, and sometimes it's very lucky. And I mean, I was gaining so much speed on the straight, and with DRS and the tow and ERS, I have so much battery in the tank, and I thought that'd be my opportunity and all that. I was very lucky with that. So I come towards the end now. Still got the fastest lap of the race. I managed to win the race, but not kind of way I wanted. But it happens in racing, so I'm not angry about it. But it's fine for now. So I'll take the win, a podium and P2 in 3 races. I'm okay with that. Not too bad at all. No bit of chaos, no bit of moment there, but it's fine for now. I'm okay with it. I do have a fast lap of the race, so I'm quite happy with that. So I know I got the fast lap because I have the battery in the tank and all that. So yeah, so that's for me today. So make sure you like, subscribe to your channel. I appreciate it a lot. They give me support and all that. I want to say thank you for support for the past few days. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a nice day. I hope you guys have a nice weekend. I appreciate it a lot and all that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your week. Have a nice day. And see you there.